Do you know who didn't love London? Boudicca. And that's because almost 2,000 years ago, Boudicca and her army of 120,000 arrived right here. And this is what she did to the women of Londinium, in Cassius Dio's words. Those who were taken captive by the Britons were subjected to every form of outrage. The worst and most bestial atrocity committed by their captors was the following. They hung up naked the noblest and most distinguished women, and then cut off their breasts and sewed them to their mouths in order to make the victims appear to be eating them. Afterwards, they impaled the women on sharp skewers run lengthwise through the entire body. She was said to have massacred 70,000 Romans and Roman-aligned Britons. The vast majority of them would have been civilian. So the question must be asked, why is there a statue celebrating the genocidal Boudicca right in the centre of London? Well, the 19th and 20th centuries was when history was rewritten. You see, this was the age of nationalism, the end of empire. New countries were popping up everywhere, and to nation build, every country needed to legitimize its existence by connecting itself to ancient history, no matter how tenuous the connection, for a nation's canon needed to be established. This is why unified Germany started celebrating the ancient barbarian Arminius, who famously defeated some Romans in the Teutoburg forest. His defeat of the technologically superior Romans demonstrated the ancient strength of pure Germanic genetics, and the uprising against an empire legitimized the German fighting spirit during the time when the new Roman unified state sought to fight for respect against his established neighbors. North Macedonia also adopted Alexander the Great, which is a bit questionable, and Britain, devoid of pretty much any great pre-Roman historical figures, well, they needed someone to represent the pure Celtic Britain, and Boudicca was pretty much the only one available recorded in Roman history. And there you go, Boudicca and her anti-colonial, pro-freedom spirit is now the OG, the quintessential Britain.